I'll tell you one of the easiest ways to get people to spend more money, to pay them more money. Did you know that most people increase their spending within weeks of receiving a pay rise, yet lifestyle inflation is one of the biggest reasons why even the highest of earners can still feel financially stressed? So let me ask you something. When you last got a pay rise, what changed? Did your savings increase or did your spending increase? Maybe a new car, maybe better holidays, maybe more subscriptions, maybe bigger monthly commitments. Today's daily win is to try and think about things a bit differently. Today's daily win is to not upgrade your lifestyle with every pay rise. Instead, think about how you can upgrade your future. And here are 10 things you probably did not know about a daily win like this. Number one, most people anchor their spending to income automatically. Number two, small recurring upgrades compound into large annual costs. Number three, increased spending increases stress even at higher incomes. Number four, lifestyle creep reduces long-term investing capacity. Number five, financial freedom is built through margin, not income alone. Six, delayed gratification strengthens discipline. Number seven, fixed expenses are harder to reduce than one-off purchases. Number seven, high earners often feel just as financially stretched as low earners. Number nine, savings rate matters much more than salary size. And number 10, stability creates optionality. You see, earning more doesn't automatically create wealth. Keeping more is what creates wealth. Which brings me on to my Would You Rather segment, where I outline a series of daily wins versus daily drifts to do with this tip. And I want you to have a think about which one of these sounds like you and which one of these would you want to be doing. So, number one, would you rather look wealthier or quietly become wealthier? Would you rather increase your savings rate or increase the amount of fixed expenses that you have? Would you rather build freedom quietly or would you rather impress people temporarily? Would you rather feel secure or feel stretched at a higher income? Have a think about these. Which direction are your current habits reinforcing? The wins or the drifts? And don't worry, because you're not alone. Common sense doesn't always equal common action with things like this. And there is a reason why highly intelligent, driven people often fall into lifestyle inflation, because it feels deserved. You work hard, you earn the increase, and social comparison then also reinforces it. We see other people upgrading certain bits of their life, their cars, their homes, their holidays, and it feels normal. But upgrades just lock you in to higher fixed costs, and higher fixed costs reduce the flexibility that you have in the future. That reduced flexibility knocks on into increased stress, and increased stress reduces the freedom and happiness with which you're operating. We can often confuse visible success with actual security. They are not the same thing. And when we're thinking about that, thinking about future you 10 years from now, if every pay rise went into lifestyle upgrades, what does that future you look like in 10 years from now? They're going to have a higher mortgage, higher car payments, higher expectations, higher outgoings, higher expenses. But if every pay rise increased your savings rate instead of your outgoings, that future version of you in 10 years' time could have a higher value on their investment account. They could have a stronger emergency buffer. They could have more options at their disposal. They could be sleeping better at night. They'd have more choice. You see, your income can buy comfort, or it can buy your long-term freedom. And if we use a real-life example, let's say you receive a £5,000 pay rise and you invest it annually. You compound that over 20 years. That could easily be worth six figures. If you increase spending instead, that money just disappears. And in doing so, those higher expenses in the short term just increase things that you don't want, like background stress, more obligations, more pressure. You see, the more of a safety buffer you can maintain with your finances, the less anxiety you're going to feel as you work your way through life, and the more calm you're going to feel as you work your way through life. And then that calm in turn can help you improve your performance. That performance can help you compound your income even further. Wealth isn't about appearance. It's about freedom and it's about leverage. And if you want a tiny upgrade to help you implement this in your real life right now, when you receive a pay rise, just automatically increase your savings or your investment contributions before you do anything else with it. So even if that's only 30 or 40% of it, of the pay rise itself, keep living on the old salary for as long as you possibly can. Upgrade occasionally with intention, but not automatically just because it's there. What we want to do is build the gap between what you earn and what you spend. And getting a pay rise is the best chance to do that because it's the point in time where you're going to have the biggest difference between what you're earning and what you're spending. Day one of having that new pay rise, that gap is going to be as big as it ever is. That's the best opportunity that you have to set money aside to either increase the savings and investments or to start the savings and the investments that future you will thank you for. So let's go through a ripple effect process with this. If you're able to get the pay rise and exist and resist that lifestyle creep, your savings can increase. So whether that's starting from zero or increasing from X to Y. So when your savings rate increases, your investments have a great chance to grow. When your investments have a good chance to grow, your financial security has a good chance to build. And what is a wonderful byproduct of financial security building is that your stress reduces. And when you can do all of these things, your confidence is also going to rise. You've gone from somebody that was a victim of lifestyle inflation to someone who's proactively taking the choice to not increase their lifestyle with every pay rise, to save more, watch the investments grow, watch their security build, watch their stress reduce. So confidence can only go up. And when you combine all of those things together, it is only more and more likely that future opportunities will arise and the number of opportunities that you will have at your disposal will increase over time. You see, when income is spent the right way, i.e., saved or invested, rather than just spent, that is what creates real wealth. It takes a bit of restraint up front, discomfort up front, but it creates a massively positive long-term ripple effect. And as far as your health, wealth, and happiness are concerned from a health perspective, financial security, as we know, reduces chronic stress. It lowers cortisol. It supports your cardiovascular health and your mental health. From a wealth perspective, maintaining lifestyle stability whilst increasing your income can dramatically accelerate wealth accumulation. Compounding only works if money is left invested for long enough. So do your bit, put the money there, then let time take care of the rest for you. From a happiness perspective, feeling secure and in control of your finances increases confidence and it reduces anxiety. Freedom of choice, not material upgrades, is what creates lasting life satisfaction. That is a genuine real life ripple effect, not bigger, just better. And here's today's truth. You don't need a bigger lifestyle. You need a bigger margin between what you earn and what you spend. So when you earn more, keep more, invest more. That is the daily win. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below, and today's question is this. Thinking about your last pay rise, how might your future look different if you had increased your savings instead of your spending? Have a think about it. Let me know what springs to mind in the comments below because I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.